What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the live Teen Titans show that's going to be coming to the new Warner Bros. Service next year. So it's pretty cool news we've got. I will link the article down below for you guys. So it looks like we're going to be getting a Nightwing, Raven, Starfire and Beast Boy, which is awesome. It'll be cool to see what other characters they add later on down the line. We don't really know how many episodes there's going to be, so it will be interesting. This was confirmed by Jeff Jones, and it will be premiere next year on their streaming service. So who is going to be in this program? Well, we're going to be having Raven, but it appears here that she's going to be called Sarah, female, mid-teens, open ethnicity, troubled, bullied, often scared but unwilling to show it. Sarah is a loner, more comfortable hiding in her hoodie than making friends. Haunted by a dark voice inside her, Sarah experiences violent episodes that she cannot understand or control. She is also plagued by a recurring nightmare that led her across the country in search of help. Series regular. See, that's interesting. It's like the Raven backstory that we all know from the kind of Teen Titans Go story about her father, and so it'd be interesting if we do see her father throughout this kind of show. That will be quite interesting. And then there's a synopsis for someone called Casey, who I presume is going to be Starfire, female, 20, open ethnicity. Casey is a tall, stunning woman. Her beauty is so magnificent, it's almost unhuman, elegant, refined, and mysterious. She is on the hunt to discover who is trying to kill her and why, and those after her are in for a surprise because she is more deadly than anyone they've ever encountered. Season regular. So Starfire is freaking awesome. We all know what she's like. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how they portray her within this TV show. Because if you remember, Starfire was in the Teen Titans Judas Contract, and she's been in the Teen Titans Go, so it's going to be quite cool to see how they compare it. So then there's a character called Jax Garfield Logan, aka Beast Boy, male, mid-late teens, open ethnicity, Asian preferred, funny, charming. This amateur thief humor hides his insecurities and past pain. Not the toughest kid on the street, he's learned to survive in the world with wit and his quick thinking. Season regular, that's kind of interesting, because then obviously in the Teen Titans Go he can morph himself into any kind of animal, but obviously that would cost a lot of money. So maybe they'll do something along the lines where he can just talk to animals, or maybe that kind of thing, because he's such a popular character. But the fact of having Beast Boy being able to morph into different characters as different animals, it would be really hard to do, and it would be really expensive. So it will be quite interesting to see where they take that character. Obviously we also have Raven, so Trigon, who is Raven's dad. Be interesting to see if we see Trigon within that as well. So that is quite interesting. Like I said, I will link this article down below. And then we get the leader. We get someone who in his synopsis it says serious lead, so I'm presuming he's going to be the leader, aka Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing. But in this program they're calling him John Grosland. So male, late 20s to early 30s, Caucasian. John is a cop. He has a nice smile, tight eyes, and it's cool. So Nightwing is pretty awesome. However, when provoked, his eyes are so lethal. John is haunted by the murder of his family. Interesting. He is also a vigilante. In the shadow, he fights with the commitment and conviction of an artist, the brutal grace of a dancer. Mentally and physically, he is covered in a map of scars. Although he fights to escape his pain, it is often a losing battle. Serious lead. So I'm just really psyched for this, guys. I'm really such a big fan of all them characters individually. Raven was in the first Injustice game. She's absolutely awesome. Beast Boy coming to a live show is going to be so freaking cool. I mean, there is an official synopsis that says this: Titans explores one of the most popular comic book teams ever. It follows a group of young, soon-to-be superheroes recruited from every corner of the DC universe. In the action-adventure series, Dick Grayson emerges from the shadows to become the leader of a fearless band of new heroes. That includes Starfire, Raven, and others. So it is pretty cool. I mean, guys, this is a leak, so it's not 100% confirmed, but I'm really interested to see how they're going to portray Raven, because obviously Raven with her dad Trigon, it's going to be really interesting, because obviously her dad Trigon is an important part in the Teen Titans show. Obviously there are more Teen Titans they could add later on, like Kid Flash, Wonder Girl, Cyborg, and some other people, but they've got to start small, because obviously it is Warner Brothers, but that doesn't mean they can have a massive budget. So it's interesting how they have slightly changed the name, because obviously Beast Boy is called Jax, Starfire is called Casey, Raven's called Sarah, and Dick Grayson's called John. So I'd love to know what you guys think down below about this leaked cast breakdown which they are looking for. So I don't know when we're going to actually find out some like factual hard evidence, but I'm presuming Comic-Con. Usually that's where everything drops, San Diego Comic-Con later next month. But seeing as this leaked article has only just come out, I'm not really expecting to find out anything about this TV show till much later this year, as it appears that they're only casting slightly at the moment. So it's really interesting, guys, and I will be covering more kind of DC Extended Universe, broader reach rather than just a Flash and Arrow, because as much as I do love them shows, I want to breach out to DC Extended Universe like I have been doing on my recent videos, and they've been going down well. So hopefully you guys stick around, because when you subscribe to someone on YouTube, you're kind of subscribing to them, not the content, if that makes any sense. But anyway, guys, I would love to know what you think about this video. What do you think about this show as a whole? Are you psyched? Are you going to subscribe to Warner Brothers service? I'm just really happy that Nightwing is finally coming to a live Teen Titans show, to a live show on TV. But I really hope they debut Nightwing on the Arrowverse, even though he's not. This ain't going to be in the Arrowverse. Nightwing's been heavily kind of Bloodhaven dropped throughout Arrow every season, so I'm really looking forward to this, guys. So this is going to be a different kind of video to what I normally do. If you do like it, let me know down below. I'd love some feedback. But anyway, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you want. Hit that bell at the bottom to join the notification squad, and maybe think about subscribing. And I will catch you in another video very soon, guys. Peace.